everyone, welcome to another episode of Lucklight Plays. We're continuing our run through of Pool of Radiance as part of 8-Bit Obscurity, and here I am back in the castle of the Lizardmen. And hopefully we can actually finish our mission here, now that we freed the other Lizardmen from the pyramid, which we completed on the last episode. This is what's going on. We freed them. Now there's this old lizard man standing in front of us saying that the young one wants to head over to Tyrant Thaxus's employ. And looks like we're going to have a one-on-one combat. Let's do it. So it's me versus this other lizard man, so it's gonna be a quite simple fight here. And it may not go in my favor the way it's going already. Not so good. So, let us see. Let's see how bad we do here. Pretty bad. Oh, there we go. Got him. That was close. Closer than I'd rather like it to. Alright, so we did it. We stopped the Lizardmen from joining Tyrant Thaxus. Pretty simple. But there's a few more treasure holes that we can swim down, so let's do it. Let me just get there first. I believe it's this way. Yep. But the Lizardmen are still gonna throw spears at me. But might as well clean up what we can and head back to town. Take on our next mission, which is most likely going to be the Undead. My favorite place ever. I don't want to fight him. Just let him get away. I'll take the little bit of damage. Even though I don't like to heal, I just don't want to waste time fighting. When I can just get the treasure anyway. Alright, so we're done here. Now I just gotta figure out which way to go to get out of here. It's not that way. If I remember right, it is this way. Yes. And all we need to do is head south. And exit, out we go. Oh, hippogriffs. See if we can get away. Nope. So. Hopefully they're not too tough. So it looks like they're blending into that tree there, which I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to do. Guy took longer than expected. Alright, moving in. Don't know why the enemies are taking so long to take their turns. Or their lack of turns thereof. Like, that's not just me just kind of delaying there, that's the enemy taking too long. Alright, good, they don't have that much hit points. They have at least 18. Or 18 maximum. I actually can't believe that Lizardman thing went so fast. Alright, so looks like these guys aren't that tough, they're just big. Which is, I'm totally cool with. I'll tell you that right now, I'm totally cool with that. Especially if I have to go into the graveyards. Because I don't want to take too much time fighting those things, that's why. Alright, so let's go, we have time, we can go turn in our mission, and they're running out of missions to give me, so we're almost to the end, actually. The danger of the Lizardmen. Give me a lot of experience on that one. Destroy the undead. That's it. So it's the undead, it's Subjugation Gate, and it's the castle, the last place. And then we're done. So, I know you guys like watching me heal so much, but unfortunately I have to. There's no way I'm walking into the undead graveyard unprepared and with half my hit points. At that point you might as well just, you know, hit reset on your game and erase your characters. Because you're just asking to die. But I didn't take too much damage here. Comparative to what I had the first time I went into that castle. So I will be switching to the two-handed sword for undead, obviously. That will provide me a good weapon for that place. Seeing so everything's going to be undead, like literally everything. Which, I mean, makes sense. It's a graveyard. Although I'm not sure if there's wolves in there too. Could potentially be, but we'll say 99% of it is going to be undead. Ghosts and specters and skeletons and those damn wights. W-I-G-H-T. So, oh yeah, and I have 2 fireball spells now. Oh, was it plus? Better than 1. And there we go, fully healed. Fully healed and ready to go. But first, let us save. Because if there's any point that I should save, it should be that one. And we head to the graveyard. And let's head right over. Graveyard. And this place, I know I've said it enough times, but this place is beyond aggravating. There's a lot of things that's going to trip me up. There's a lot of things that I'm going to get really aggravated at, so here we go. So I'm going to aim for the places that have specific fights in them. Ooh. Scary hands. Oh, they're just skeletons. And there's nothing wrong, I will say this, there's nothing wrong if you want to tackle this place, like if you're playing this game, there's nothing wrong with doing one fight, leaving, healing up, coming back, doing another fight, coming back, healing. I believe the council actually rewards you each time. So I'm actually going to see if that's a actual thing by going back after this fight here and seeing if they reward me. I remember back in the day I would do a simple fight and then go back and they'd be like, you cleared out some of the undead, good job. Here's some experience points. And I'd be like, yes, level up. And this is the first fight here. Obviously going to be the easiest. We're in for some rather fun times. And I believe that I do half damage to these skeletons because they're bones and I have slashing weapons. I think the sling will do better. I don't know if that rule came with the game, actually. It's a common rule in Dungeons & Dragons that if you hit a skeleton with anything other than blunt weapons, it does half damage because it doesn't have any flesh to cut. Alright, so I did that one fight. I'm going to go see if I can get some treasure here. I may be wrong on this. It may be random fights. I remember doing random fights. I'd sit there in the beginning entrance and just do some fights, clear them out, and then come back here and they'd be like, here's some experience points. Apparently the undead are that strong that it needs to reward you every time. Yeah, see? I hear you destroy the undead. Alright, it was just 10, but I think it depends on how much you do. Skeletons are not very dangerous in the least, so they probably didn't give me that much. But it is an option. It is an option if you want to, you know, if you ever have to retreat. There's a lot of fights in the graveyard, and it is an option. If you go back and you talk to the clerk there, you can get some experience out of it. It may be beneficial. I'm sure there are fights in this place that will give me more than 10 experience if I come back. So, but I will try to do more than one fight at a time in an episode, because I'm sure you don't want to see me come back here every single fight, because there's, again, plenty of fights for me to go through. It's actually one of the most populated areas in terms of combat. And of course, resting there is all but impossible. Because the undead will sneak up on you. And who wants to sleep in this creepy music anyway? Alright, so on the next episode we're going to continue tackling this graveyard and hopefully not get my brains ripped out of me and my body cut apart and my spirit destroyed. So I hope you come back for that. My name is Lucklight, thank you for watching, and have a good one.